All right, buddy. If you take a big, deep breath in, breathe out. That's it, my friend.
All done.
Yeah.
You're now part robot.
Exactly, I'm a cyborg.
And just like that, Nico Gronholm is one of about 6,000 Swedes walking around with a microchip in their hands.
So primarily, I think it's going to be for passage, doors, locks. I would also like to be able to pay with it.
The microchipper is Johan Osterlund, a professional body piercer turned biohacker. Do you have a chip in your hand?
Yeah, several, actually.
Where are they?
One right here.
Where is it?
Feel it very much. It's right there.
I can't feel anything.
I feel a tiny hard bump.
Oh yeah, shit. I mean...
I booed my entire workplace with this one.
Can you show me?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is kind of sweet.
It's kind of freaky, actually. In terms of developing your business, does the fact that you live in Sweden, has that helped you?
Oh, definitely. We're open. The geopolitical situation historically gives us a kind of initial higher trust in the government. I think a lot of people would be way more apprehensive in a lot of countries.
This small socialist democracy leads the world in digitizing both public and private sectors. The government has spent decades working towards egalitarianism in tech access, with subsidies for household computers and a goal of universal broadband. Today, 84% of adult Swedes have a digital ID to access everything from healthcare and transport to banking. And the nation is almost entirely cashless. Only 1.3% of the national economy is in cash. That's the lowest in the world.
This is the old Haymarket Square, where you can buy groceries like fruits and vegetables and flowers. For strawberry.
Minister Anders Ygeman is the digitization czar.
It tastes good, but not as good as it do in the summer.
If you go into a market in London or in the UK, a lot of these places will only take cash. Is that also the case here, or is it cashless?
They will ask for a card or for an app.
Why are Swedish people so open to trying new things?
One thing is that we have a good welfare system where people can find themselves socially secure. They can try things, but even if they make mistakes, they still will be able to have their children in school or to have public health care. So you don't get poor by failing.
Do you have a vision of how things can change further?
In the next decade, the AI or the use of prediction in both the public and the private sector is some of the main things that really could help.
One of Sweden's wealthiest families, the Wallenbergs, has sped things along by committing 525 million euros to create an AI research program.
The future belongs to autonomous systems.
It's a vision for the future that's attracting some of the world's most promising scientists and engineers, like Maja Kokic. What's the main purpose of your research?
So potentially, of course, we would like to have robots that can work with humans and that can help humans. That could be robots that can, for example, prepare a meal or fold laundry or maybe even help elderly.
What do you mean? You'd be able to talk to it or program it or be like, I would like you to chop some onions, or?
You would be able to potentially tell them, oh, cook me, I don't know, lasagna.
Is this just fantasy? Because we read about this all the time, but is this a reality?
I think so. We're definitely going to see robots in Sweden.
But not everyone can keep up. From immigrants and refugees to the elderly, studies show nearly 1 million Swedes live in digitalt utanförskap, or digital outsiderness.
Är du bra på Mac-dator?
Jag behöver jättemycket hjälp att beställa saker till bio, till teater, till skicka in till Försäkringskassan. Det är allt för mycket datoriserat i Sverige. Man utgår från att man föds med datorkunskaper i det här landet.
Inga Carlson volunteers at SeniorNet, a non-profit that works with older people who are having trouble navigating the digital present.
Det var på-knappen. Det är den laddad? Ja, det är väldigt många människor i Sverige som lever utanför det digitala. Det är ju ett demokratiproblem egentligen för oss.
Do you think the government is doing enough to help people that perhaps are finding this a little bit difficult?
Absolut inte gör de vad de borde göra. De glömmer bort den äldre befolkningen verkligen. Och det tycker jag är katastrofalt.